So on Monday I taught a version of Hariagoshi that we don't often learn in this class. I'm going to go over it, and then I'm going to ask Sensei Doug to go over the traditional Hariagoshi that we teach, and so that we can practice them both. I tweaked my back, so I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. The version of Hariagoshi, first off, Hariagoshi is a hip sweep. And the version that I taught was, as they're stepping forward with their left foot, and I'm stepping back. Well, in my opinion, the weak diagonal is here. So we're going to come and throw them to that weak corner. So our kazushi is going to be to that weak corner. Okay? So our kazushi with this hand is lifting them to that weak corner. Our kazushi with this hand is lifting them to that weak corner. So they're forward with that foot. My kazushi is to that weak corner. I really tweak something. Okay. So as they're stepping forward, this foot slides a little bit over, but not much. It doesn't cross. It doesn't. And my goal is to kazushi, and then to bring that foot out and block them from regaining their balance. Okay, my back is not cooperating to that. So I'm going to try and do it a little bit closer to full speed. So here, the kazushi. It's a hip throw. You got to get him up on your hip. Okay. It's not. I'm shorter than he is, so it's a little. So I'm under him immediately. But if he does it to me and doesn't bend his knees and hits me here in the chest, it's very difficult. A couple of the main points again. The kazushi is here. It's up and up. The kazushi is not down to my waist. It's up and up. In every judo throw, we throw up, and we let gravity do the rest of the work. Okay. So it's important. So one is the kazushi. Second is that I'm coming in with underneath him with a bend in that knee. If I come in straight, I don't have the ability to pop him up. So I'm going to come in with a bent knee, that kazushi, here, and over he goes. Okay? Is there any questions about this one? Any thoughts? Any concerns? Do you want to teach the more traditional one, or should we break first? It's up to you.
Okay, I'll teach that one, and then maybe people can go and do which one's more convenient. That one's kind of advanced. For me, there's a lot of variations to that one foot coming forward, but the more traditional basic is to come forward with this foot, with your kazushi, and then here. So it's like one of the, like that throws, 1, 2, right? Hariagoshi, 1, 2, here, throw. Hariagoshi, 1, 2, throw. Difference here is I'm going 1, 2, and then blocking. Throwing like Bryan said with the hip. I like to think of these, where you need to be with your hip, is sort of in the pocket, you know, kind of down here. Below the belt. Think of it that way. Think of getting in the pocket, and that way you can get them up and over. And it's the same thing with Uchimata. The only difference, well, we'll do that after. Hariagoshi. Bend this leg, bend this knee rather. Okay? I like to try to get it deep if I can underneath it.
And in both versions, the kazushi is not onto you. The kazushi is to that front corner. Okay? If you pull them onto you, you're going to get stuck up. And
Yeah, this will be,
that's just not going to work. You're going to get countered. The kazushi is to get them to that front corner and to force their off balancing and them wanting to take that step, and then you're going to block it with your leg out. Okay. Let's find a partner.